What's going on, guys? Buzz here, back again for another Inter match review. Torino 1, Inter 2. Game that, because daylight savings has started here, our clocks moved up an hour ahead. Happened to get up and was still tired and groggy that I basically just went to sleep during the second half and had to rewatch the game when I got up later. But I did catch the first half, and I'll still do the match review. But also a match that pointed out something that hopefully gets addressed quickly, and also given the fact we're going to be having an international break after our game against Sassuolo on Saturday, hopefully some players are able to rest. Some might get called up to the national team. This game in particular, Barella just looked off pace and not up to his usual standard. So, yeah, he probably needs a rest. If I was Inter, I'd basically say he's injured or something, but I'm not sure how that'll go. This game saw Roberto Gagliardini make a start and a comeback, as well as the magical, mythical Vecino come back as well. So we have two extra midfielders, along with Sensi, Vidal, who I think is injured at the moment, or probably given a rest for this game, Eriksson, Brozovic, any midfield you want to come up with there out of the combinations we had. But with Vecino back, it's like a new signing. No, I'm joking and kidding. But it's good to have him back. We need all the players we can get back and all the options available, basically. So, yeah, that's good, especially given the fact we are in... Let me check the league standings. We played 27 games. We have 11 games left to go. And it's going to start being crunch time. Juve's knocked out of the Champions League with Porto. Ronaldo's back in a hat trick. They still have a game in hand to play against Napoli. So we currently sit 10 points clear of Juve, 9 points clear of Milan. But always still got to have in the back of my mind, like my friend Uncle Sharma says, the fact that Juve, he always emphasizes like Juve still have a game in hand. And 11 games to go. They got to play, I think, us. They play us again in May. They play Napoli April 7th or 17th. I think they got to play Milan again one more time. So, I mean, it's 3 games there. But the Napoli game is their game in hand. Or, actually, yeah, the Napoli game is their game in hand that they have to play. So, currently as it sits, we basically sit top of the league, 9 points clear of second place Milan, 10 points clear of third place Juve. Oh, man, it's looking real lonely at the top right now. But yeah, on to the match review. The first 45 minutes was pretty dire. Just a lot of passing around. A couple chances trying to go for Torino's goal. Gagliardini making himself a threat. Torino tries to get a chance at our goal, but it ends up deflecting off the post, and Lukaku's able to make a goal line clearance, which that was pretty much the only chance they had. Halftime shots, I think ours was like 7, but 0 on target from the chances that we did have. Anytime we tried crossing into the box, it basically just, any person who went for a header, it just went way over the bar or out completely, not even anywhere near the goal for the keeper to make a save or an attempt. First half was basically kind of a waste. From what I read online and social media, it's what it seemed like most Inter fans were. It was a waste and a very dire performance in the first 45 minutes. Just a lot of passing around, trying to exploit the wings. And Barella, the first 45 minutes basically showed that like Barella probably needs a break. I think he's played every single game. Bastone's played every single game. I think De Vrij's played every single game. I think Brozovic has played most games. No, the front two and the wing backs haven't played because you switch between Darmian, Hakimi, Ivan Perisic, Ashley Young. But I know Bastoni, De Vrij, I think Brozovic and Barella, which I think I was calling for this, that they actually get a break a while ago, or somebody else come into play for them. But yeah, Barella, the passes he attempted, even like someone would pass him the ball, if it ended up going out, if the way it went out and the manner it did, it just looked a little sluggish, as if he's tired. But a good thing Vecino's back. I think I'm the only person clapping. No, but good thing Vecino's back. Good thing Roberto Gagliardini's here as well. Whatever your reactions are, look, whether you hate them, you love them, these guys are going to be valuable. They are valuable if we try to sell them. These guys are going to be vital. Is what the word I wanted to use. Vital, because we have 11 games left. 38 game season, 11 games left. One against Sassuolo this upcoming Saturday. And then a 2-week international break. Allow players to get fitness back. Allow players to recover from injuries. Work on plans. Work on, hey, if a player gets injured, you fill in here, you do this role. 11 games to basically kind of get this intact. As well as the fact that now we're going to go up against a fully immersed, fully focused Juventus side trying to either claw away at basically either getting second from Milan or maybe potentially getting a Scudetto. I'm tongue-tied and choked up here. So yeah, that'll be very vital. These players and basically having everybody included and everybody being used. But the start of the second half starts off a bit kind of like the first half-ish. Is a bit dire, passing around. It isn't until a double substitution where Ivan Perisic and Roberto Gagliardini are taken off. Christian Eriksen comes on. And Ashley Young comes on as well, which the dynamic of the game starts to change. Around the 60th minute, I have it here. Around the 60th minute, 62nd minute. Yeah, around the 60th minute, once Christian Eriksen and Ashley Young come on, the game starts to lighten up a bit. We start to push forward a bit more towards Torino's goal. We do try to have a few chances and a few corner attempts, or a few set piece attempts at Torino's goal. Nothing comes up. We do try to do a quick 1-2 between I think Lukaku and Lautaro, but Torino's defender Izzo ends up tackling Lautaro in the back. He tries putting his hand up like no, but the referee has a look and basically it's clear. Or the referee automatically calls it, and looking back at the replay, it's pretty clear that it's a foul on the box. Lukaku steps up to take it, bags his 19th goal. The keeper goes left, Lukaku goes down right, bags his 19th goal. We lead 1-0. A few minutes after this, Torino gets a set piece at the other end. They end up coming back, making it 1-1 off of a scramble to try and clear it. I don't think a few Inter players could even get there. Inter players are appealing that some were pushing the box. The referee still gives it anyways, saying that it's pretty clean, given the fact that it scrambled. Handanovic, I think, tried to get it away, but it ended up scrambling and getting to one of Torino's players, and they hit into the back of the net. And 1-1. I forgot who Alexis Sanchez came on for. Lineups. Oh, it was Brozovic. He came on for Brozovic. Yeah, or Alexis Sanchez comes on for Brozovic for a second goal. There's also a deflected set piece. It goes out. Ashley Young tries to keep it in. It ends up being on the right-hand side with Hakimi, basically interchanging with Sanchez. Or Lautaro, I don't know, it's Sanchez. I'm getting confused. Hakimi and Sanchez interchange. Hakimi passes it off to Sanchez. Sanchez picks out Lautaro for a cross, which Lautaro scores the most difficult, backwards, almost Matrix-esque, movie-esque. Something you'd see in a sports movie in that, like, final scene when the team's about to win and they need that one good shot. And yeah, literally Lautaro's going backwards, but he's still able to head the ball forward and magically ends up getting it past the keeper. 2-1. We're able to hold out for a bit. I think Belotti didn't even start this match, which I wasn't fearful of Belotti. Someone tweeted that at me. Belotti's crap, but hey, you never know. Duke can blow it somehow. Sometimes we always make it easier on us. Sometimes some players turn up and turn into prime players against us. I don't know. We always end up making it harder for ourselves. But yeah, this game, again, I think I had said it about the Atalanta game. It's not a pretty game. It's not a attractive on the eye game. It's not a game that's going to get you off your seat and get you excited. But hey, you want to win a title, you kind of grind out games like this. They're not always going to be easy or not always going to be exciting. They're going to be dull, boring. But when it comes to crunch time, like it is, 11 games left. We don't know who's going to get injured, who's going to get tired, who's going to get rested. You're kind of going to have to play however you can to just get the result you want. I think we saw Conte do this at Chelsea. We've seen other managers do this too. Klopp with Liverpool, a lot of 1-0 victories, or a lot of games where it looked like, Liverpool might not win this match. They might draw, and then they come back with a late second goal or third goal, or they end up just dominating. Or some games they just win quick 1-0s, and that's it. But it's a good match. It's good to see that we have Vecino to come back. He's been injured for, I think, quite a long time. Although there was talk about him being sent off in January. Although some people, or I think it was Conte or someone upstairs wanted to keep him around. Roberto Gagliardini, basically having to start for Vidal. But that's good because Vidal needs a break. Atalanta game, he just looked off pace, and he needs a break. And hopefully, maybe he doesn't start against Sassuolo. That way, he gets 2 weeks. Hopefully, he doesn't get called up to Chile. I know World Cup qualifyings are coming up, I think, as well as Euro qualifyings. Or I think the Euros are probably already done and set. But I think the World Cup qualifyings are about to start, and that's what the 2-week break is. I wish FIFA had addressed all this prior to the season starting, with the way the pandemic is and isolation and all this. So, but yeah, we win another 3 points. It's looking like it's about to be a real dogfight in the top 4. Say Milan's closer to 5th place. Let me see. Yeah, 56. Milan in 2nd, 55. Juve in 3rd. Atalanta 4th and 52 points. Napoli in 5th with 50 points. Roma in 6th with 50 points as well. And then Lazio with 46. But yeah, it's crunch time, and you never know. Juve could magically just go on a blitzing spree. So yeah, we're going to need everybody back possible. As well as the fact now that Ronaldo basically has a point to prove, given the fact that Juve crashed out of the Champions League due to a Porto masterclass. And also, shout out to Pepe as well, defender Pepe for Portugal. Or not Portugal, well, he does play for Portugal, and FC Porto. Shout out to him, because the fact he's still able to do it at such a high level, I don't know what his age is, but the fact Real Madrid let him go, man, it's just insane. And I'm surprised he went back to Portugal to go play. No top team or no team, hell, even Juve on a free could have got him. And the fact that he's at Porto, I don't know, but shout out to him. He's a top quality defender. Always rated him highly, especially during his stint at Real Madrid. But yeah, hopefully we're able to. Hopefully Sassuolo game goes pretty well. I'll be doing a match review for that. Then we'll have our 2-week break period. We come back on April 3rd. We'll check what match that is. April 3rd against Bologna at 1:45. So yeah, we get one match and then 2-week break. Allow everyone to recoup. Whoever has to go on international duty sadly has to go, which I wish World Cup qualifyings weren't this time period. But hey, you got to keep on moving, because the World Cup's going to be played next year in the fucking winter. That makes the most sense in the world. But yeah, that's another whole topic and debate and discussion I can have with other people on another day. But yeah, leave your thoughts down below. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to share the video. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. What did you think of this performance? I literally was bored during the first half, and even when I had to rewatch this, I got even more bored, thinking, Jesus, I actually stayed awake to watch 45 minutes of this. But the second half, we came to life and actually started to play out a bit more and actually have a go as opposed to just passing around. But yeah, leave your thoughts below. Lukaku scores his 19th goal. Lautaro turns up as well, which I have been on Lautaro's back a bit just because at the sense it's like you're playing first team football. It's your second year playing first team football. You're kind of going to have high expectations, especially given the fact you were quoted as being 100 million to Barca. So I'm kind of holding that, dangling in that, like dangling keys in front of a baby, like it's over your head almost. So yeah, but he's still young. It's just chances like that. You got to be clinical in certain areas, and it's always just I always have the Juventus game in the back of my head. Just those chances getting missed. My God. And if Juve had came back against us, oh man. But yeah, I digress. Just leave your thoughts down below. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. And I'm Buzz, and I'll catch you guys for the Sassuolo review. Yeah, and that's it. Ciao.